Hello Aquarius, what is going on? Welcome to your video for April 2019, your reading. Hey Radha, welcome back. My name is Jai Gobind and this is your channel for grace. Thank you so much for subscribing, for hitting that notification bell and giving this video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Thank you for being here live and thank you for watching the replay as well. If you want to schedule a personal reading with me, do so on my website at eaglestaryoga.com and then click on book a reading. Follow me on Instagram at Channel for Grace on Instagram. If you want to leave a love donation, paypal.me/EagleStarYoga. And we are in the process of transitioning everything into Channel for Grace. So I'm really excited about that. Just look for that in the next coming week. Everything will be transitioning to that. Thank you guys for being here. I want to thank our spirit guides, our angels and teachers for being here with us today. I want to ask the release of energy from any of the decks, the clearing of energy from all of the decks that I've been using. And I ask that you clear my energy so that I can be an open channel for grace, for intuition, for wisdom, for messages, for downloads to flow through me to you, the viewer, on this very awesome April Fool's Day. Hey Esther, welcome in. Thank you guys for being here. If you're in the chat, let me know where you're tuning in from and maybe what sign you are. Aquarius, let's see what we got for you for April. What is your intuition card? Oh, the Tower. The Tower. Big change. Big shifts. Tower is not always a bad thing. No fools, please. Nine of Crystals. That's a beautiful card. That's the challenge. Aqua Rising, nice. What's the overall thing for you, Aquas? Aquas, Aquas, Aquas. Don't forget to check out my Etsy shop, you guys. Eagle Star Jewels on Etsy. The Knight of Crystals and Seven of Wands. Hey Melanie, hey Venus, welcome in. Let's pull an animal card for you guys and then we're going to interpret this reading a little more deeply. Okay, the vulture wants to come out. The vulture, but also the hawk right behind it. Right behind it. Two air animals. For Myrtle Beach, cool. See you tonight, Venus. All right, you got the Tower. You got the Tower. This is it's like big shifts. Not necessarily like bad, except the only thing with the Tower is like it always brings shifts that sometimes are unexpected. Sometimes it's things that happen and we didn't want them to happen. We knew that they had to happen, but we didn't want them to happen. And so we get stuck in this like resistance mode. And the universe has to, because it has to happen, the universe makes it happen quick. And so that's why it's so dramatic, right? That's why the Tower card feels so dramatic, because it's like, okay, you're not listening, you're not listening, you're not listening, you're not listening. Okay, so, okay, here we go. You know what I mean? Like you're about to walk off this cliff and we're trying not to make you walk off the cliff. Like you're about to go down this rabbit hole and we're trying to guide you in this direction and you're not listening. So we're going to make you listen. Like that's what the Tower card is all about. So you may feel a loss of stability. You may feel like relationships end. Huge transformations might happen for you today, this month. You're going to feel like you're moving into the unknown, which is not necessarily a bad thing. It can just be a little bit scary. It's inevitable changes, things that have like upheaval, things that happen you did not expect. But where it leads is liberation, because it is literally freeing you of things that no longer serve you. And then new beginnings. Things change, but they change for the better. That's what you have to remember about the Tower card. It's not a bad message. It's not like, oh my God, you know, all hell's gonna break loose. It's not like that. It's very much be aware, because you're stepping into the unknown. You're stepping into a portal and you're gonna learn a lot. So if you keep your eyes open, even if you're a little bit scared, It's going to be much better for you and you'll get through it much more easily. The Nine of Crystals. This is a wonderful card. It's about retreat. It's about stability. It can be about sensuality, comfort, accomplishment, and spiritual growth. The Nine of Crystals represents the culmination of all your efforts and hard work. You have learned an abundance of knowledge along the way. Through exploration and manifestation of your dreams, you have found your place in the universe and are radiating joy. You can now look to the next stage of your life with a fresh perspective. Perhaps you will want to spend more time in nature or with the people that you love. Perhaps you will take a more spiritual route in your learning. You are aware of the larger scope of your being and are ready to move into the next phase of enlightenment. That's why the Tower card is appearing here. This is a time to enjoy life's simple pleasures. You are literally aware. So it's kind of like you're cheating in a way. Not in a negative way, but you're cheating because you already know that the Tower is coming. You are already aware that when big shifts happen, you know they're for your own good. When the Tower becomes really dramatic is when you're not aware that it's coming. You don't know where it's coming from. Your life feels like it's falling apart. You're like about to lose it. But that's not really what's going on here because you are aware. You know. You've been doing the work. And so the universe is just like, all right, here's another step. Here's the next step towards your enlightenment. Here's the next step in your journey. But you were aware, so it's not going to really catch you off guard. Which is good. I'm glad it's not going to catch you off guard. Let's see what the Knight of Crystals wants to say to you. The Knight. This is like a beautiful image. There's the moon in the background. He's got this crystal in his hand, this round crystal. Yeah, exactly, Esther. Me too. I welcome the Tower moment. Yeah, it's almost like the fast track, right? It's taking the fast train out of here. So it is time to take action. If the task ahead seems tedious or daunting, it is still important to remain focused and follow through with any plans or commitments you have made. Once you get through this, you will feel a renewed sense of accomplishment. This should be the driving force behind your actions at this time. Think of the payoff. So this is like, okay, it's time to move. It's go time. It's go time. The universe is like bringing the activation. You have the awareness. And now it's saying, all right, let's go. Let's do this. Don't waste any time. Don't waste any time. Seven of Wands. What I like about this card is it looks like they're looking over into the horizon and they're getting ready for something. This is a message is a positive reminder that your life is headed in the right direction. That simple as that. The simplest message you can get from this card. You've worked hard and you know what you want. So don't be discouraged by any setbacks, right, that show up along the way. Don't be discouraged by the Tower card. This also could indicate a time when the momentum of your success will require your personal resolve and courage when dealing with other people, right? Ain't that the truth? So it's important that you stay strong and assert yourself. Do not be afraid to speak your truth. This is a very dynamic and energetic time in your life. So remember to celebrate your accomplishments as you move forward. Any new projects or ideas that you have will require your attention, your planning, and your innate skills. You know what you need to do. Yeah, you do. You got the Nine of Crystals right here. You already know what's going on. You're very aware of this process. So you know what to do. You're on the right path. Just find that focus to help move you forward. You've got the Vulture and the Hawk. So the Vulture is the cleanup. The Hawk brings the message. The Vulture is the cleansing. Maybe it's time for you to do a cleanse literally in your body. The springtime is actually a very good time to do that. So the Vulture says it's time to clean up the mess because we got a guest coming. Like there's a very powerful guest coming and you want to make sure your house is clean. And that includes yourself, your temple, like the temple of your body. And that's why the Tower card is coming. The Tower card comes and then comes the Vulture to help you clean it up. And then here comes the spiritual message, the divine message. So keep your eyes open, because Hawk always brings a beautiful divine message. Let's see what your soul wants to tell you. What does your soul want you to know, Aquarius? I love all of these cards. My favorite. I'm also developing my own oracle deck. It's going to be called the Moon Goddess Oracle. So freaking excited. And I'm developing a tarot deck as well. But I haven't released the name of the tarot deck. Okay, what does your soul want you to know, Aquarius? For April. Aquarius, Aquarius rising, Aquarius moon. Ooh, fill up your well. Retreat, rest, and refuel. This is like the vulture. It's like, take care of yourself. Fill up your well. When you fill up your well, then you can serve others better. The card about remember to take care of yourself during this time that you're going through a little bit of a tower moment, but you know that it's for your own good. Looking into the horizon, being open to what comes, and knowing that you're on the right path. I'm going to pull a card from the Black Moon Astrology. What message does the Black Moon Astrology cards have for Aquarius for this month? There's a lot of them that kind of keep popping up. They like want to come out, but they're not really want to come out. That was not the card. Okay, here we go. This is it. The 8th house. Endings and beginnings. The 8th house and the Tower card are pretty much exactly the same. Endings that lead to new beginnings. Endings that lead to new beginnings. So just do the work. Go with the flow. Let the things that need to go. Step into the known. You're stepping into the unknown in order for you to actually see. It's an interesting dynamic. You're stepping into the unknown because stepping into the unknown is going to bring you clarity. So that's your message for today and this month, Aquarius. Thank you guys for being here in this live video. I'm going to come right back and do Pisces. And then tonight, don't forget, we have our weekly tarot reading for everyone, a collective reading, and the all signs spiritual evolution readings where I pull 3 cards for each of the signs for the week, for this specific week. And we talk a little bit about astrology, what's going on. We have a new moon at the end of this week. So lots happening, okay? Just don't miss those two videos. Love you guys, and I will see you again very soon. Happy April, Aquarius. Sat Nam.